All right, so in this review video, we are going to, sorry, just checking my microphone. We're going to review adding and subtracting polynomials. So this is 7B day 2. Let's review 2 adding and 2 subtracting. Okay, so perform the operation. You can notice that there is a plus sign in between these 2 polynomials. Remember, when I'm adding, I can drop the parentheses and combine like terms. All right, so I'm just going to drop the parentheses and rewrite it. That's going to give me negative 2x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 8x squared minus 7. All right, now I've said that I like to use different shapes or different colors to identify different like terms. X squared is one term, so I can go ahead and find all the other x squareds and put a box around it. Negative 2x squared and negative 8x squared is going to give me negative 10x squared. Now I'm going to find all the x's and put a circle around those. Well, I only have negative 2x, so that just gets brought right down. And then lastly, let's say put triangles around any numbers. I've got 1 and negative 7. Those are going to combine and give me negative 6. Okay, that's all I have to do. That's my final answer. We prefer that you write it in standard form with the largest exponent first, but Delta Math will not mark you wrong if you do not. All right, here is, oops, did I skip one? Oh, let's just change this to a plus. Here's another one. I want to add, so I'm going to drop the parentheses and then combine like terms. So when I drop the parentheses, I've got 10x squared minus x plus 1 plus 9x minus 2. Like terms, I'm going to start with putting a box around anything that has x squared. Oh, well, there's nothing else. So I've got 10x squared in my final answer. Then I'm going to put a circle around anything with an x. So I've got 9x and negative 1x. That's going to give me positive 8x. And then lastly, I'll put a triangle around numbers. I've got positive 1 and negative 2. Those will combine to give me negative 1. All right, and that is adding. That's adding. Now we're going to do 2 subtracting. Okay, remember, with subtracting, we have to distribute that negative all the way to both pieces. So when I do that, now I can drop parentheses. I've got 6x squared plus 7x plus 2, but now I've got plus 9x squared plus 10, right? Because negative 10 to negative makes a positive. Now I go ahead and combine like terms, so I'll put a box around anything with x squared. So 6x squared and 9x squared is going to give me 15x squared. Then I'll put a circle around anything with x. I've only got 1, 7x. Then lastly, triangle for any last numbers, and I've got 2 and 10. So that's going to be plus 12. Okay, so subtracting is very similar. You just have to distribute that negative all the way through for your first step. All right, last example. Again, let's distribute that through to both pieces. Now I've got negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 2 plus 6x minus 2. Okay, I'm going to put a box around anything squared. I've only got 1, so negative 2x squared gets brought to my final answer. Circle around anything with x. Make sure don't leave out those negatives. I've got negative 4x and positive 6x. It's going to give me positive 2x. And then lastly, triangle. Well, that's positive 2 and negative 2 would give me plus 0, but I don't have to write that. My final answer would be negative 2x squared plus 2x. All right, hopefully that was some good review on adding and subtracting polynomials.